Hi Virgos, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is your weekly for May 12th through May 18th. At the beginning of the week, the moon is in Virgo. It's a little over 50% full where I am. May 12th and by May 18th, our full moon is in Scorpio. I hope y'all doing okay. Welcome back to my channel. So, Mercury's in Taurus now until the 21st of this month. Venus is in Aries until the 15th. Mars is in Gemini until the 15th. Jupiter is retrograde in Sagittarius. Saturn's retrograde in Capricorn. Pluto's retrograde in Capricorn. Uranus is in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces until June 20th. And then June 20th it's going retrograde. So there's a lot of Earth energy happening, going on. So we should be feeling really grounded and a little less, I think a little less hectic for the most part. However, while I was shuffling, the tower tried its hardest to pop out. So there's something happening this week, Virgos, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. It's going to be a relationship spread. However, you can apply it to any relationship, romantic or non-romantic relationship in your life. One side is going to be you, the other side is going to be your person. Sides can flip-flop, so keep that in mind. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so keep that in mind as well. Only take what fits and leave what doesn't. And keep in mind, this is from May 12th through the 18th, which is next week. So whenever you see this video, if it hasn't resonated yet with you, it may resonate later. Or check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. All right, 2 more shuffles. Let's go ahead and lay the spread. The Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Venus and Jupiter. Let's get right over polar Venus. Hope y'all are doing okay. It rained here really hard yesterday, and I slept so good. I needed that sleep. All right, so we have the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I believe this is your energy. I believe this is Mercury in Virgo? No, it's Mars in Capricorn. Lied. Sorry. But anyway, this is apprenticeship, working on new skills, building new skills, building on previous skills, working together with some partnership. Yeah, working together with someone, gaining new skills and showing off your skills, getting recognition, teaching other people, perhaps. Your relationship status. Hey, High Priestess. Intuition is on point, possibly, or intuition is likely speaking to you, whether you're listening to it or not. This also represents the moon. So that could be Pisces or Cancer energy. Deep emotions, secrets, intuition. Sense a need for higher learning, or maybe there is higher learning taking place. Greater powers are at work. It represents instincts and emotions. Instincts and intuition. Yes, and deep emotions as well. Got 2 3s. This was at the bottom of the deck. It's where the 3 of Swords. So this represents betrayal, backstabbing. This is someone's mental space. Someone's thinking about some type of deception or backstabbing that took place. Some type of heartbreaking situation. They could be healing from it, but I think they're just thinking about it. Possibly trying to figure out how to heal from it. Or they could just be dwelling on it. And if so, I hope not. Somebody could be dwelling on this backstabbing, heartbreaking situation, this sorrow, this breakdown in this relationship, whatever happened. Could be a third-party situation. With these 2 3s, very well could be a third-party situation. Emotionally, There's growth and recovery, happiness. This could represent someone's child, someone's inner child as well. Their emotional space is good. So some of you could be healing mentally, mentally getting over any heartbreak or third-party situations that you were involved in, and just feeling really happy right now or during this week. Your actions, your behavior. You could be, the Devil card came out. This is Capricorn energy. You could be, you could be acting out, you could be like, your ego could be like taking the forefront. You could be having a very ego moment, a lot of ego moments. You could be, you could be having, there could be some type of obsession that you're engaging in or addicted to, some type of addiction or obsession that you are facing or that you are turning to. And if you're doing that to heal from whatever, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig deeper. Your person is having some internal struggles, probably trying to master themselves. They're having some type of power struggles, whether it's within themselves or within a situation with someone else. There's some type of conflict, whether internal or external. That's what their mental space is, dealing with. Emotionally, I think they're ready to make investments. They're ready to plant seeds and planting responsible seeds in good soil. Also ready to invest their time, energy, efforts, not only just money with the earth energy, possibly towards you, Virgo, because this is earth energy. They could be feeling emotionally like they're maturing with the Knight. Like this mastering themselves could lead to this. Whatever this Five of Wands represents. It also could be forging new ideas, like creatively. So if this is a working partnership or something, this could represent forging new ideas, trying to make a project work. Their behavior represents following their heart. Whether this is you or them, whoever this resonates with, Virgo, a cross watcher, this represents someone being emotionally mature, knowing how to express their emotions and following their heart. They could be some of them could be emotionally closed off though. Some of them, this could apply for a few of you because her cup is closed, Some of them could be emotionally closed off or feel like you might be emotionally closed off because of this energy. Let's dig deeper. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Let's just clarify the whole left side, actually. 2 more shuffles. Yeah, somebody's holding on to the heartbreak, holding on to the betrayal, holding on to whatever this situation is. The Four of Pentacles is here. And you know, if you know what the Four of Pentacles looks like in the traditional tarot, where he's holding on to that pentacle. I feel like there is some balance, but there is a sense of holding on to it. Feeling a sense of security about it. Like, you know how some people are safe, like their comfort zone is in their heartbreak. I feel like it's that type of situation, but you have to heal from this, because if you don't, you just will continue to attract those type of situations. And then with the Sun card, the emotional space, Eight of Wands, there's fast-moving situations. Could represent travel, communication. Someone could be reaching out to you. This could be some news coming in very quickly that's good news that makes you really happy, and that could be why the Sun is here for your emotional space. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups twice. We got the Queen of Cups and the Devil here for your behavior. So you probably are following your heart, but your ego, watch your ego. This represents unhealthy bondage or restriction or control with things like money, power, sex. You could be following your heart, but like being really snobby, or not snobby, that's not the right word. Being very egotistical about it. The Queen of Cups is compassionate and warm and sociable, but you could be having like I don't want to say ulterior motives, but it could be coming from a bad source. It's hard to describe what I feel from this. It's like on the outside you are loving and compassionate and caring and warm and sociable, but on the inside you still have this devil that you need to tame, or that you need to detach from, because you're holding on to this heartbreak. And you have, with this, it's restricting you, and it's probably why there's emotionally unavailable or emotionally closed off, because this heartbreak, you're holding on to it, and it's holding you back, and it's restricting you. You have the power to let go from it, when you know, detach from it at any point. All right, let's clarify the right side. One more shuffle. So yeah, like I feel like, yeah, I have to readdress this. you have the ability to let go of this, right? You are in this Queen of Cups, but this devil is sneaking out in different ways. You could be making little comments. You know, it could be sarcastic comments. It could come out in different ways that shows that you haven't dealt with it. You're still holding on to this heartbreak. Okay. The Hangman. Yeah. So mentally, I feel like the Hangman is the spiritual pause, right? So this is this person, or this situation is on hold, possibly, with this person, because there's some growth happening. There's some power struggles happening. Someone's mastering themselves mentally, possibly detaching from the situation, waiting on enlightenment, waiting on understanding, as they master themselves so that they can master this situation. If that makes sense. That's Pisces, Neptune energy with a Hangman. That breaks down to a 3 with numerology. We got 3, 3, 3. two. Oh, I thought we had two twos. No. Two queens, though. So then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about illusions, distractions. Could also mean a lot of emotions, a lot of options. I feel like this person is, you know, when the Seven of Cups comes up, it says that options may open up, but to be discerning. I feel like this person is making wise investments, and they are being discerning. They pay attention to detail. They're practical. They're patient. They understand that things take time. And with the Seven of Cups here, I don't think they're being distracted by illusions or, you know, emotions, or I don't think they're making emotional decisions. I think they're doing the opposite. They're making very wise, calculated steps. Yeah, I love that. In the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, let's see. So the Seven of Swords represents, let's see, let me look at, because I don't feel like this is, it could be, it can represent deception. I don't feel deception from this. Maybe sporadic effort. Strategy, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're strategizing. Yeah, I feel like this is very much so strategy, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, I think, because this is their emotional space. They could have a lot of emotions, and they're strategizing. They're making calculated steps toward which emotion to feed and which to act on. And that is the slowest moving knight in the deck, by the way. Pentacles are the fruit on the tree. When you plant the tree, the fruit is the last that you're gonna see. They're strategizing how to come towards you. They're trying to figure out how to approach you. If you're the feminine energy, I feel like the masculine is trying to figure out the best way to approach you, because they think that they know that you are emotionally closed off. So they're trying to figure out the best way to approach you, to come towards you, so that you can possibly work on this. Let's look at your advice, Virgo. Let's see what's happening. Let's get 2 cards for advice. 3 shuffles. I'm sorry, I really, really, really want an Oreo, and I'm just staring at them across the table, so I'm about to eat one. Sorry. All right, 2 shuffles. 2 cards for Virgo's advice. Don't judge me. I'm sorry. It's time to emotionally detach, withdraw, and leave those emotions that no longer serve you. Those emotions of hurt, betrayal, backstabbing. It's time to stop holding on to it with that 4 of Pentacles. It's time to let it go. Time to let it go. Walk away from it. It's not serving you. More Pisces energy. Let me see. Hold on. Is this Pisces? I think so. Yeah, Saturn and Pisces. It's time to emotionally detach from it. Let it go. Let go of those emotions that don't serve you. It's time to depart from those and allow this transformation to take place. This is death, rebirth, renewal, replenishment. It's the ending of something and the beginning of something else. Sometimes we just hold on to situations because they're familiar. That could be why you're holding on to this, out of familiarity. But it's time to let it go and make room for new. I knew we had another 8. We have 2 8s here. We have 2 7s. 2 queens. 3 3 3. This is 13, breaks down to 4. Anywho, so yeah, that would make 2 4s. It's time to let this transformation take place. There's a renewal happening here. There's a rebirth happening here. It's gonna happen anyway. It's just whether you resist it or not. Let's get the likely outcome. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to take that with Starman Tarot. It's not too late. Let's get the advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs based on this spread. One more shuffle. 2 cards for Virgo's advice. 3 of Wands, Temperance. So yeah, it's about executing your plans with balance, or balancing your emotions and your heart and your mind, and then executing. Let me read. Y'all know I love the Starman Tarot deck. So let's look at the 3 of Wands first. Grasp the opportunity, putting your plan into motion, giving the idea space to breathe and find its own path. So I think what I get from that is like putting another 3, figuring out what you want, putting it into the universe, and allowing the universe to provide it to you, allowing this transformation to take place, allowing the communication to come your way. But you have to let go of things that don't serve you. You have to move on from those things. This type of energy, you have to let go of that shit to make room for the new shit. You have to walk away from it, and you walk into this new transformation. Or you know, I feel like this is simultaneously happen as you walk away, and as you detach, and as you depart and let go, you walk into this new transformation. This could also mean that, you know, at this point when you do this, this person figures out how to come towards you. This could be totally unrelated to your transformation. It doesn't have to be. Let's look at Temperance. For some of you, it is, you know, we're all connected, so it's all related some type of way, but, you know, directly related or whatever. Seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, this is exquisite balance, a period of rebirth. Slow down and view the world with fresh, magical perspective. Trust your intuition. Listen. Transformation, rebirth. Trust your intuition. Listen. Do everything in moderation. Take your time. Balance it out. Take your time with it, you know. You don't have to rush. You don't have to move at any other pace other than one that's comfortable for you. This is your life. You can drag it out however long you want to, you know. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's get the likely outcome. Uh-oh. The 2 of Cups tried to pop out. One more shuffle for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I just saw the Lovers too. Ooh, what's going on, Virgos? Okay, I'll take that too. The Hangman. 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles here again. I feel like with this one, though, this is what I'm talking about, holding on. Some of you are going to continue to hold on to this shit. And that's your business. Like I said, you can drag it out however long you want to. Some of you will detach. Because the Hangman is going to detach. And that's like, maybe this is 2 different groups of you. It got to be 2 different groups of you. Because we got the Hangman on this side too. We got the Hangman twice now. That does break down to a 3 again. We got hella 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm sorry, I'm so dramatic. Some of you are going to hold on. Some of you are going to detach and let go and allow the universe to take over. Some of you are going to do both. And here's what I mean by both. You're going to detach from control, but you're going to create order and security. You're going to find order and security in letting go. You're going to find some type of peace and balance. You're going to make wise This is about responsible savings and investments. So I feel like you're going to invest your time, your energy, your mental space, your thoughts. You know, what you're going to invest better. You're not going to think about it so much. You're not going to hold on to it emotionally as much or mentally. You're going to put that energy elsewhere and find order and security in detaching and allowing the situation to unfold naturally and allowing the universe to, you know, take over, basically. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, but you have to trust your intuition. You definitely have to trust your intuition and let go. Like Saturn, this is probably Saturn energy for you. Saturn is in Capricorn and it's retrograde. Saturn represents karma. Saturn is going to make us face things that we don't want to deal with. So is Jupiter. It's going to make us understand addictions that we didn't realize that we had. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. This transformation is going to take place. You may as well allow it to happen. Wrong place. You may as well just go ahead and emotionally detach from things that don't serve you. So then you can execute. You can execute your moves. With this Three of Wands, you can go ahead and make your move towards your future with balance. And allow things to unfold naturally. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Virgos, that's your reading. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it resonates. And if it does, let me know in the comment section. If you ever want a personal reading, that information is below. My Instagram, Facebook, podcast, all that stuff. If you are interested in jewelry, these are some I just made recently. Perfect for men. This is a Mercury retrograde bracelet. But anyway, I have tons of jewelry, products, and other goodies and stuff that you can purchase from me. If you ever want a personal reading, I mentioned that. Follow me on Instagram, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you if you have. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye, y'all.